just about set to go. And they're racing away from the 3,200 metre marker. Good enough start for them. Home of the Brave, one of the trailers early on, shaking its head. Poet's Warrior, front-running tactics like last time, goes off to lead them. Woman's World a little bit awkward in second. Flying Bulls outside of that, racing back in third. Battleground, widest of all the light blue colours. Explosive Bond races between runners. Armagums on the far inside, the red sleeves and cap. Then came Breeze over, Home of the Brave, and Razor Hallelujah further back. Nebras is behind those, then 20 Drachmas and Prime Example, the trailer, as they thunder past us first time round, and Poet's Warrior leads the way from Battleground in second. Woman's World between runners third. Armagums on the fence, Flying Bull 3 deep on the turn. Explosive Bond is further back in the field. Then came Home of the Brave and Breeze over behind them. Nebras in the orange colours, racing 10 lengths off the leader. Further back is Razor Hallelujah, then 20 Drachmas, and Prime Example races out at the back end of the field. Making their way down the side of the track, and still in front is Poet's Warrior, leads the way by about a length and a half. Battleground settles in second. Woman's World third, the yellow cap on the outside. Looks like the saddle slipped on Woman's World though. Then came Armagum behind those runners. Flying Bull, and behind them Explosive Bond, the light blue colours, midfield. Then came Home of the Brave and Breeze over along its inside, the red cap, white sleeves. Nebras is further back. Then Razor Hallelujah and Prime Example are further back in the field, and that saddle slipped quite badly on Women's World out there. You can see Alden Webber's very awkward in the saddles, riding right on the neck as they make their way down towards the final 1,600 metres. Then came behind them Poet's Warrior. Further back in the field is Battleground on the fence, the light blue colours, followed in behind those runners by Flying Bull. Then came Armagum. Explosive Bonders further back in the field, then Breeze over behind them. Racing just in behind them, Nebras, Razor Hallelujah's outside of those runners. Then came Home of the Brave, Prime Example, and 20 Drachmas, they the last couple. Coming down to the last 1,200 metres, Poet's Warrior still in front, and Woman's World looks to be being pulled up now on the outside of runners. Racing behind them, Flying Bull. Battleground still holds the fence back in third. Explosive Bond behind those. Then came Armagum further back in the field as Breeze over. Razor Hallelujah's on the outside in the all blue colours, and further back in the field Nebras, and then came 20 Drachmas and Prime Example as the trailer. Women's World has been pulled out. It's being told that the saddle had slipped forward as they come down the home straight. 800 metres left to run, and Poet's Warrior still leads the way from in second position, Battleground. Armagum is now raced up into third. Explosive Bonds coming towards the outside of runners. Flying Bull going backwards early. Nebras is further back, and then came Breeze over, and Prime Example runs on towards the far side. Coming down to the last 500 metres, Poet's Warrior still leads the way in the centre. Down the inside is Battleground, and then came Breeze over. Explosive Bond runs on the outside. 350 to go. Poet's Warrior still in front. Battleground tries hard down the inside. Further back in the field, Explosive Bond, and then came Armagum behind that, but Poet's Warrior gives another kick with 150 to go. And Poet's Warrior clear by 4 lengths from in second. Explosive Bond trying its hardest, but it's all Poet's Warrior wins a good race by 3. Explosive Bond second, then came Razor Hallelujah, and Battleground was further back. 2:11.38, that's how they crossed the line. Poet's Warrior in the middle leads them from start to finish once again. A very nicely run race by Poet's Warrior. Unfortunately for the connections of Women's World, the saddle slipped and had to be pulled up in towards the middle of the race, unfortunately. But Poet's Warrior is victorious. Well done to everyone concerned.
Well, there we go. I think we've got a new champion on the block here in the form of Poets Warrior. He went up into in weight. I spoke to Justice van Wyk before the race. He was worried about the weight, but don't be. He is top class, and there's big things coming up for Poets Warrior. The son of Wiley Hall, out of the mare, Lovely Jubbly. To the Aussie team, well done, Mike. Well done, Adam. Lovely ride by Gavin Lorena and Mrs. McIntosh and Justice, who are here. We will chat to them shortly. And this one bred by Dr. Thompson and Beyond Stud. Well done to all of them. I see Adam is coming here, but I will need the jockey as well. But I'm going to give him a fist bump because that was fantastic. And here comes Gav. Gavin hasn't weighed in yet, so we'll have to wait for that just for a minute or two. But I can tell you the people I've met and seen in this parade ring today. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that this is the fullest it's been all day. Turffontein is chockers. What a lovely sight to see. And I remember speaking to, was it Calvin or Gavin, that said they haven't seen it like this in their lifetime. So that really is great news. In fact, Clyde, if I could have you for 1 second.
Yes.
When was the last time you saw Turffontein this full?
Oh, good few years ago. It looks too beautiful. The vibe is great. The atmosphere is wonderful, and we've really enjoyed it. We've got to try and refill our wallet, to be honest. Fortunately, we didn't do too badly here with the winner and raise the hallelujah. So we got a bit lucky now, and now we're hoping we can get some of it back.
Yeah, we got some of it on Poets, thank goodness. But it's been a tough day for punters. But here's Gav, so let me go. Thank you very much, Clyde. I'll step into my position as Gavin will come in here. And we know Gavin in these big days, he doesn't go home empty-handed. And there's a lovely trophy on offer here. Natalie Turner and Garth Towell are standing by to hand over the Racehorse Owners Association stayers. And you know, there are not many stayers races in this country, so it's not easy. But lovely, and I see the owners there as well. Gavin, please. Well done. I mean, yes, thank you. That's your hat. Thank you very much, Gavin. I kept it for you. Lovely horse. Went up in weights, and he's done it again.
Yeah, I was very concerned because, you know, he went from 52 to the top of the boards, carrying 60. It's never easy, but he's a big horse, and he's a horse that just keeps improving. And I must say, what a training feat from Adam. You know, 4 in a row. It's brilliant, and this horse stays so well. It's never easy with 60 over this trip, but he's done it the right way.
Gav, this horse is going to be travelling. Are you going to go with it?
I'm sure.
Well done, Gavin. Lovely. The day's not finished, but we'll take that one.
Yeah, 100%. And big thanks to the winning owners, to Mr. McIntosh. Great to have him on course. To Justice van Wyk, thank you so much. And to the Asmen again. What a training feat.
Thanks, Gav.
Thank you. And Wilgerbos Drift to Turffontein.
Speaking of training feats, Gavin's got almost a 30% strike rate. So I'm sure you're happy to have Gavin aboard. But your dad, you, lovely horse you've got here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, obviously, it's always an absolute pleasure to have Gavin on our horses. He's a consummate professional in every sense of the word, and to prove today, just the way the manner in which he won. Take nothing away from Rachel. She did nothing wrong last time out, but unfortunately Gavin couldn't do the weight last time. So it was a tactical decision to put him back on today, and I'm happy that it paid off. A lot of credit must go to this individual. You know, to train these horses is amazing, and for a horse that's come back from the injury that he had to do what he's done is absolutely fantastic. So to my clients, to Justice van Wyk and to Glenn McIntosh for their patience, thank you so much. But you know, I stand here and I get to take the accolades and that, but I couldn't do it without the team at home. So to all my staff at home, well done, good effort guys, and it's a nice reward.
And you and your dad have got top races at the 1,000, you've got good stayers, you can do all distances, can't you?
If we've got the horse, we can get the results.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And to our sponsors, World Sports Betting, thank you. I'd also like to just say, well done to Betway. What a beautiful day they've put on, and the sponsorship for the Summer Cup, it's obviously needed. We need sponsors like this in the game. So well done to Betway. And just to pass my condolences to Jane Thomas and to her family for passing. I know that she was a fondly liked person in racing, so condolences to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam Mazzy. Right, Glenn, if you'd step in here with your lovely partner, and of course Mr. Justice van Wyk. So glad to have you on course, and what a horse you have. Love your tie.
Well, after today, these ties are free on Monday, so you just find Adam Mazzy and we dish them out. Just give me your address and we'll send them to everybody.
62 14th Street. But Glenn, I mean, this is a good horse, isn't it?
Well, I haven't seen better in my life, you know, like I was watching videos of like great horses last night just to get my juices flowing, and geez, it worked, but He's too good, this horse. I mean,
A stayer with that much pace and cruising speed.
yeah, and as Gav got off the horse, he just said there was so much more in the tank. He said could have gone forever with the thing, you know.
Amazing. Oh, well done to you
But
both. Well,
do you mind if I just say a few thank yous? So, obviously to the Asmen, to Gav, to Justice van Wyk, who's my partner in the horse, to his beautiful family, to my beautiful family, Catherine, Meg, Sarah, everybody, I love you all, Jocelyn. Thanks for, like, it's moments like these that make you want to be alive, you know?
we love you too, and we love sharing these moments.
Thanks, Lol.
Thank you, Glenn. You can have a quick chat. You want to chat? Because you gave me a lecture before this race, huh? You said it's going to win this race, it's going to win all the races.
Most probably, Lal. Thank you so much. It seems to me that me and Glenn should be, I think, inbreeding, having a look at the age of our children. But yeah, I think...
A few large lummokies.
Yeah, a few large and yeah, there's supposed to be some stayers out there that might give this a run, but Gav said he had plenty in the tank left as he crossed the winning line. So yeah, thanks to a big day like this, all the organizers, you Oaks, everybody involved, the TV people, all the people attending today, it's fantastic to have a winner on a big day like this. It's quite unique and it's very, very nice.
Well done to all of you.
So much.
And your lovely lady.
Bye-bye, Sophia.
Bye-bye.
Well done. Right, and then here's the trophy. This is important. Don't go, because this is the trophy, and we've got Garth Towel on course from the RIA. This is your floating trophy. The whole family can get in here and carry it. And that is, of course, the Racehorse Owners Association stayers, and the winner here is number 2, Poets Warrior, who's won a fantastic race here indeed, and he's going to take home the bacon. I'm not sure I'm seeing the groom here, but he will get his check. Don't worry about that. Well done to the whole team. While they're taking pictures, I'll wrap up race number 10, 2, 11, 3 and 8. There's one more to go.